What is up, guys? Tomach on the one here, and today I am back with yet another review of the brand new, recently released Push Along Sonny. Let's just get him in focus here, and there we go. So I just picked Sonny up today, at Smith Toy Superstores, like I got Duchess and Kenji. I didn't know he was going to be released so soon. The website kept delaying his delivery date, or when he would be in stock, from late August, early September to early September, mid-September, then to late September. But apparently people started finding it yesterday. Such as Tram Engine Studios and Rosie the Cutie 1995, or maybe they ordered him online or something. But I was able to go to a Smith Toys Superstore today and pick him up. So he's been an engine I've been looking forward to for quite a long time. He is one of my favourite newer characters from Season 24. He's probably my favourite design, because he just looks so cool. But we'll have to just wait and see if his push-along model lives up to the expectation of, like, his CGI render. So first of all, before we talk about him, he's in the new packaging, which doesn't say Trackmaster Push-along. In fact, it doesn't say Push-along anywhere on it, which is really not a very good move, I think, because it doesn't tell the parent what range he's in. They could just say Push-along Metal Engine or something. But no, I mean, they could have put it here, for example, but they didn't. On the back as well is very interesting. There's just nothing. No advertisements for other engines or anything. It's just blank. But it also does say his name again at the top. So it's just weird. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get Sonny out of the box. So Sonny is my first push-along engine that I've bought since, I think it was either Toby or Noor Jahan. One or the other. There we go, got him out of the box. So, there's the box, just get rid of that. And here is Sonny himself. First impressions. He's okay. I do like him. Out of the box, his colour is a bit more muted than I suppose I was hoping for. His pictures made him look kind of uninteresting and dull, and his colour, I think it shows on his box, actually. His colour is, yeah, like a nice, I love his colour. It's like a nice dark blue, and it's not like a flashy, bright colour like most Tom's characters. It's a nice dark colour that you probably see on an actual engine in real life, but no, they decided to give his push-along model a fairly dull colour scheme. Another thing I should point out is that he reuses Thomas's buffer beam, or footplate, I should say. And to prove my point, here is a Trackmaster Push-along Thomas. This is the secret agent Thomas. Don't know how easily you can see, but they do use the exact same, there, if I put it like that, they use almost exactly the same footplate. The only difference, I think, is that these two parts on Thomas, they are part of his smoke box, not his footplate. So they're not present on Sonny, which is fine, because he's not meant to have them, but it's a bit lazy, especially considering Sonny doesn't have this dip to his buffer beam. So he does look a bit awkward. He looks like he's sitting really high on his chassis. Another thing I've just noticed is he doesn't have any molded coal. If I just bring Thomas back in, it's blue, but when you run your finger along it, you can feel that it's risen. Or you can probably see as well, it's a raised piece. It's a separate part. It's still part of the moulding, but it's lifted up. Whereas with Sonny, it's just a flat, black rectangle. That's very disappointing, actually. But, to be honest, his face. Talk about his face. I really like his face. He kind of has, like, his face is kind of a mix of Victor and Carlos, with a little bit of Hurricane, I think. But his expression as well is kind of, I like it, and it looks like Sonny when we were first introduced to him, but I would rather it be like a smile, because Sonny doesn't have like the typical like Thomas happy face, where he's just smiling his face off. He kind of has like a sort of shy look on his face, and this, I do appreciate that it's not just a generic smile, but it is technically kind of like a smirk. That is unique for some engines. One thing I would like to point out, I don't know if the other push-along engines have this, he has little dots in his eyes to represent the glare from the sun. Other engines might have that, I could be wrong. Of course, he is a Trackmaster push-along engine, so he has the Trackmaster couplings, or push-along, I should say. But he does look very nice, besides his footplate. His detail as well is pretty nice. He's got all his stripes, he's got bunker lining, he's even got gold on top of his funnel, even though the whole top part of his funnel should be gold, but I can easily do that. He doesn't have any painted, like a painted buffer beam, which, if I just bring his box back again, you can see that some of his buffer beam is red, but most of it's black. So with Sonny, I can excuse that more than with engines like Hurricane. I will be detailing that though. Overall, anything else I haven't talked about? I don't like how high his bunker is. It is in line with his boiler, which I think is how it is on his model, and to be fair, his cab should be taller, but I mean, with these proportions, you kind of have to work with what you're given, so I think they could have made this part lower to match closer to where his number is, which also his number 1840, I don't know if you can see that, 1842. I think that's his base's build date. I could be wrong. But, yeah. So size-wise, I compared him with Thomas, but compared to, say, a take-along engine, like, I've just got the, I'm not trying to brag, I've got the metallic take-along duck. Wow, he's small. Don't know how well you can see it, but if I just lift the camera up, you can probably see a bit better. He's quite small. I don't know if that's how it is with other push-along engines. Here, if I try and line them up, bunker to bunker. There we go. Look, he's really short and really quite thin, despite being a push-along engine, because they have very wide wheelbases to fit on Trackmaster track. But Sonny, I don't mind that actually, because when you look at Sonny compared to an engine like Rosie, he is small, but he's long. You can take that quote how you wish, but anyway, final thoughts on Sonny. He's good. A bit disappointing though. His colour could be a bit more vibrant and a bit more blue, I think. It's a bit too grey in some, when you look at it in some lights. His proportions, especially for a push-along engine, are a bit wonky, and I would have rather them be a bit different. And the biggest disappointment is his footplate. The fact that it reuses Thomas's footplate means that he looks almost nothing from the front. He looks almost nothing like his render does. But to be fair, that is a bit of a nitpick. So I do recommend you pick Sonny up. For a rating, I would give him a I would give him a 7 out of 10. He's definitely a recommend, but I wouldn't say rush out to get him. Unlike the motorized Kenji model, or even the motorized Duchess, I recommend you get them before you get this. But this is still a good model. He's a good addition to the collection, and I'm glad I have him. But he's definitely not an immediate buy. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Tomatron the One signing out.